Hey guys, so this is going to be another one of those like no edit upload videos kind of because I'm still having problems with editing. I'm still having problems with Movie Maker and that type of stuff. So yeah, sorry, had to do that. And today I decided to stand because I just did. And also today was my last day of school, so I'm really happy. Well, I don't know, I'm gonna miss everyone there pretty much because I'm not gonna be there next year because we're moving to England, unless you guys didn't know that, which you probably actually didn't. But yeah, and I was about to change my into something comfier than this t-shirt, but then I realized that I have to film this and then I can change it to something comfier because there's like has a backdrop. Anyway, on to the video. May favorites! Yay! This video is going to be pretty short because I don't have that many favorites besides my usual stuff. So yeah. Okay, the first thing, I have been loving my Rimmel Stay Matte Liquid Mousse Foundation Lightweight Shine Control in the color Light Ivory. So it's a Rimmel London's foundation pretty much, and it looks like this. And I've been loving this because it's like really good. I'm wearing it today. And also, what was the other thing? Oh yeah, you have to use such a small amount of it each time you put it on your face, so it's gonna last me quite a bit, so that's a good thing. And then these are kind of, I just have a lot of miscellaneous stuff. So then I have been loving my Starbucks cup because I've been getting really thirsty towards the night when I'm going to sleep and stuff. So this has come in handy because I can just fill it up with water and put it on my bedside table. This is the bedside table, and I don't always even drink like this is from yesterday. And then I can just drink from it during the day. Then I've been loving this t-shirt. It's this t-shirt that I got from this MUN, Model United Nations conference that I went to in Delhi with my school in India, and they were giving out t-shirts from the thing. It's called ILMUNC, which pretty much stands for the Ivy League Model United Nations Conference. Yeah, so it smells kind of weird. But anyways, this black t-shirt, and it's actually a men's S size, so that's big. Like for me, it's really big and really comfortable. Like I love to sleep in like really comfortable and big t-shirts and then pajama shorts, but then this is by far my favorite because it's big and very baggy and very comfortable. So this is what it looks like. It's just black and it has the ILMUNC logo thingy, and on the back it has like a picture of the globe with random words on it like compete, debate, Delhi, MUN partnership, secretariat, New Delhi, stuff like that. But it's so comfortable. I was wearing this and I had to put it in the wash because it got dirty. I think I poured yogurt or something on it. And I got like another top to wear while sleeping. And then as soon as I saw this was out of the wash, I threw the top into the washing machine. Let's see if I'm gonna be able to throw this on my bed. Zinga! Over there. The next thing, it's a person I've been loving, is John Green, because his books are really good, and just this month I finished all but one of them. So here are my John Green books. I actually have all of them here because I've bought them all so that I've kind of like been here. So the only one I haven't read is Let It Snow because I decided I'm going to read this only next winter because it is kind of like, it's, what are these? It's 3 holiday romances, so I decided to read it only in the winter because it happens then. So yeah, I haven't actually read that. Then there's Will Grayson. Okay, I've decided to tell you guys, like, if I had to, there's 5 stars, like, right? So this would be, this was a 4. Yeah, I've done that to all my books. I've like given them a star out of 5. Will Grayson was a 4. So pretty much this is about 2 strangers who meet and they have exactly the same name, Will Grayson. So it's really pretty interesting. Then there's Paper Towns. And like all my books have like a plastic thing on it, except this one. This is like actually paper because, oh, on the inside it's plastic, but on the outside it's not. So this is Paper Towns. This looks really funny because the letters look backwards to me in my viewfinder, but they're not backwards ever. So this would be a 4. And this is about a girl who suddenly disappears, and then this guy and some of his and the girl's friends go looking for her, and she thinks that everything is a paper town and she's a paper girl and nothing matters. It's really interesting actually, so 4.5. No, 4.25. Then there's Looking for Alaska. This would be 4.5. Definitely. So this one is amazing. It's really good. It's about this girl Alaska, and then there is a guy named Miles, except that he gets a nickname Pudge because he's short. And there's also the Colonel and Takumi and people like that. And I'm not going to tell you. I'm just going to say the people because I could spoil it otherwise. Then there's An Abundance of Catherines. This is probably, well, I can't say it's like the worst book by John Green because they're all good, but this is my least favorite. I'd give this 3 stars. Like, I still give it 3 stars, but I didn't really get it. And then also it was kind of like, to me, it seemed a bit different than John Green's other books. So that's why I was kind of like, But it's about this guy, Colin, and he has dated 19 girls named Catherine and counting. And then he goes on a road trip with his friend because he just does that. And he is really good at anagramming. And he's a child prodigy, so he's crazy smart, like so smart. And he meets a girl, and the girl has a boyfriend named Colin also. So it's actually really interesting. And An Abundance of Catherines is pretty much because he tries to make up a theory of when you're going to get dumped by the person and when not. So yeah, and the theory, it's kind of complicated, so because there's stuff like that, and I can't see what I'm showing, and that. So that's why it was kind of confusing, the book for me. And then the last book, this has got to be the last John Green book. I'm pretty sure he doesn't have anymore, or he doesn't. This is a 5, by far the best. And I'm pretty sure you all know what it is by now, so I'm not going to even show it to you. Okay, The Fault in Our Stars. And I was so mad when I found out that, because you know The Fault in Our Stars the movie is supposed to come out June 6th. July, yeah, I mix up June and July. But in Finland, it would come out July, wait, what was it? I think it was July 17th or something. So it's like way over a month later. And I'm like, no, that does not work. You can't do that. So I was thinking that since it comes out June 6th, and I'm going to be in France in the beginning of July, and we have free time there, so I'll just go watch the movies there with some people. But anyway, The Fault in Our Stars. Amazing book. If you haven't read it, turn off this video. Actually, watch this video to the end, then go read it. If you can't find it anywhere, go borrow it from a friend. Borrow it from the library. Read it now. Best book. Not going to say that. One of the best books ever. Some of the other ones are propped underneath my camera because I've grown since I used to do this last summer. Last summer I always kept my camera on this because this is on my bookshelf now. Or my shelf. It's not really a bookshelf. There's other stuff than books on it. And now I had to put a book underneath my camera, because otherwise I'd be like this. So yeah, I've grown. Proud of myself. And this book is amazing. I've actually read it only 2 times. I think I'm gonna read it again because I don't know what am I reading. Oh, I'm reading Lord of the Rings from a friend's request. One of my best friends, she's in love with the Lord of the Rings, and I get totally off topic sometimes, but this is still about books, and I love books. And she has told me so many times to read the Lord of the Rings, and I'm like, I don't know what it is. I just can't read the Lord of the Rings. Everything else, like all the other fantasy stuff and stuff, I can. But the Lord of the Rings, I don't know what it is. Sorry, babbling on. Getting back to the topic. 5 stars. The Fault in Our Stars. 5 stars for The Fault in Our Stars. And I just found out the name for this in Finnish. It's really weird, and I don't remember it. Okay, then I have 4 things which I cannot show you because they're not physically things. Can you say that? I don't know. The first thing is Spotify. I've had a Spotify for like 2 years. I've had a Spotify account for like 2 years, except that I only started reusing it like last month. And then this month I've used it even more, and it's just amazing. I love Spotify. So yeah. Then there are 2 songs I've been in love with, and I'm sure all of you know exactly the 2 songs because they're like worldwide popular right now. There's Fancy by Iggy Azalea, and it's featuring Charlie XCX, and Problem by Ariana Grande featuring Iggy Azalea. I've never actually, well, I have listened to Ariana songs, but I've never actually like listened to it more than once. Like, I've only heard it from the radio and stuff. But this is amazing, the song Problem. And the music video came out yesterday, except that somehow I'm not able to watch it, so I'll try again today, because I only tried yesterday. So, Fancy and Problem, amazing. I know Fancy was like so last month, but I do old stuff like that. Then my last thing is a movie. This movie is 20 years old. Wait, 20? Yes, this movie is 20 years old already. Yes, it is exactly 20. And it's a really old movie, but I fell in love with it this month, especially. This month I've probably watched it like 10 times, like not kidding. And this movie was made by Disney in 1999. No, 1994. I don't know what it is about the movie. There's amazing songs, and the story, like the love story in it is amazing. It's like, I'll just say it's one of the best love stories I've ever read. Not read, watched. I don't think they made a book for it. Like, anyway, it's Thumbelina. You know, like the little girl who's the same size as your thumb. This story is amazing. I can't believe it. Anyway, that was it. And I know this is really long, even though I only had a couple of stuff. That's because I tend to ramble on about everything for a long time. And then it really doesn't feel like school ended because, well, it's been pouring with rain, except now it's not raining and the sun is kind of shining, but it's still a bit windy. And usually the sun is like, it's really nice and warm towards the end of the school year, but now it's just not really like that, so it doesn't really feel like it. Anyway, thank you guys for watching, and I'll talk to you later. But goodbye.